send other songs.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
Episode 615. Mike Matthews broadcasting from the last place on earth, located somewhere in Podcastro Valley, California. Today, Chely Shoehart, Floyd the Floorman, John Deere the Engineer, plus the return of the segment, The Bottom of the Charts, where we'll see what scraped the bottom of the barrel in 2013. And we'll hear from a magic music duo that's going to be having a reunion this year. Mike's Daily Podcast. Last time I did the podcast, there was some things that happened that may have caused a tear. Mike's Daily Podcast. On those of you who listen that work at Apple, and by the way, I'm extremely jealous of you because I am overzealous about how everybody's using Apple products, and I have an iPhone. Oh, and yesterday, Valentino got shocked to the bone while holding a smartphone. How strange is that? I know. Perplexing. Mike's Daily Podcast. And I did not get the memo that I was supposed to like Mettalica. Mike's. I'm not Infallica. Daily. I mean Infallible. Podcast. I just can't seem to like that band. I'm not a fan. The drums, the singing, I don't get it. It's okay, I understand it's hard, it's band music, rah! So it's just nah to me, nah. But that's my prerogative. Today's show is going to have to do with music, but it's also going to have to do with yoga pants. Yoga pants, ladies and gentlemen, are slowly killing me. When I see a woman in yoga pants, I am just utterly transfixed. They just look so good. And then today, what comes in the mail? A catalog for Athleta. It's all yoga pants, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I'm looking through the pages. This is the new Victoria's Secret catalog. I don't need Victoria's Secret catalog. I just need these yoga pants catalogs. Just keep them coming to my house. I'll be so happy. I feel a little filthy now. Look who just walked in. Hello, my God, it's Chely Shoehart, the gift shop supervisor, and I sell yoga pants in the gift shop. Do a lot of women buy them? Yeah. Can I watch? That's like sick, Mike Matthews. Sorry. Look who else just walked in. Hello, Mike, this is Floyd the Floorman. And this is John Deere the Engineer. Mike, you should appreciate Mettalica because they came from this area. Yeah, I know. A lot of bands came from this area. A lot of wonderful bands. And yes, Mettalica helped kill Michael Bolton, but it was just not my cup of tea. You like Michael Bolton? A little. Time, love, and tenderness. Please stop. But who's the magic duo that's making a huge comeback this year? It's not Michael Bolton and Kenny G, or Guns N' Noses, as Kenny G once called it. The band is called Outkast. Big Boy, Andre 3000. You remember that huge album they had, Speaker Box, The Love Below, won Grammys, big video off that, Hey Yeah, big song. Oh, and I Like the Way You Move. Well, they pretty much broke up after that. Big Boy kept touring and releasing albums, making music, doing videos, but Mr. Andre 3000, he got into movies. In fact, he is going to be in an upcoming Jimi Hendrix movie, a biopic called All Is By My Side. But CeeLo, who is good friends with the band, in fact, he actually did a song with them once, years back, he said that Andre 3000 developed a very strong stage fright. Isn't that weird? He can be in movies, but not in front of a bunch of people. But when you're in a movie, you're in front of a bunch of people. I guess you don't see the bunch of people at that moment. So, after Speaker Box came out, I did not know this. They never toured. The two, Andre 3000 and Big Boy, never toured to support that album. So this will be when they play at Coachella this year, out there near Palm Springs. They will be, for the very first time, performing together. Will they do songs off of Speaker Box? They've got to. That was one of their biggest albums. And according to MTV.com, The reunion that they're going to be doing at Coachella is reportedly the start of a busy year for the two of them. They are said to be considering some more dates and thinking about booking studio time as well. Mike Matthews, I love Speaker Box on the Love Below. Great album, wasn't it? Yeah, it was like so much fun. And it had all these different songs that you could dance to. Yeah, it was great. But I'm not going to go to Coachella. Why not? Because if I went to Coachella, I would die of dehydration. Right. And why are you worried about that? Because I think I need water. You think you do? Yes, Mike Matthews. All right. Well, if you think you do, then you probably need to keep drinking the water. If you go to Coachella, maybe just have a pool. You could be immersed in a pool the entire time, and it could be pushed around on pulleys and levers. What are you talking about, Mike Matthews? Well, I think maybe John Deere the Engineer can explain. Yes, Chely, it's very simple. You take a doughboy pole and you put it on a platform that has wheels. Then you can go around the Coachella concert and still say that you're hydrated. That sounds a little bit weird. No, check it out, Chely. Wow, it's a doughboy pole on wheels. Yeah, you can have it. Take it to Coachella with you, because I'm Floyd the Floorman. Thank you so much, guys. I can't wait to use this at Coachella and watch Outkast. Mike, why doesn't she take her retainers out? I know, she doesn't really need them anymore. I think she's past the age. Oh, well. What do you think of the whole... First, Mike, we need to take that doughboy pole invention and test it out at the Coachella grounds. Okay, let's go. We're launching and landing in Coachella. Oh, you gotta love the desert. Go ahead, try it out, Chely. Okay, I'm pushing it around. This is so awesome. Oops. I hit a rock. All the water came out. Oh, well, I guess that's not gonna work. Let's launch and fly all the way back up to the Bay Area and land in Castro Valley, California. There we go. Crashing, I should be saying. Mike, I'll work some more on my invention. Get all the kinks out of it. That's right. And when you do get the kinks out of it, bring the kinks over here because I love some of their music. Come dancing, Lola, all day and all the night. This is a music show today. Did I mention that? Yes, Mike. Sadly. So what do you think about the group Outkast getting back together again for Coachella and possibly recording a new album? Email me, MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST@gmail.com. We read your comments on the section emails for me-mail, though no one ever emails me. And you can also email me there if you'd like to be a guest on the show or if you'd like to sponsor the show. MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST@gmail.com. The website, MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST.com, has links to where to find us in iTunes. You can subscribe to this show, rate and rank this show in iTunes as well. If you do that, more people find out about us. Also, Facebook. I'm on Facebook, and there's a link to where to find us on Facebook. If you subscribe or like the show and thus subscribe to this show in the posts, repost those posts that I do of the show to your friends, and more people will find out about Mike's Daily Podcast. Also at Mike's Daily Podcast, links to where to find us on YouTube, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Yelp, Twitter. There's the Amazon deal of the day. Click on that, and you will be able to help us out. If you buy something at a great discount on Amazon, it helps support the show. There's also the blog and the daily podcast picture at MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST.com.
Oh my gosh!
The bottom of the charts.
Pretty good goddamn songs that never made it on the radio because people didn't think they were worth it. But you know what? They come back up and people start playing on them, and it's like, oh, where'd that come from?
Right. Exactly. Thank you, sir. Let's go back in time. I am recording this on New Year's Eve, 2013. We're about to jump into 2014. By the time you're listening to this, we've probably been in 2014 for a while. Or as everyone is saying, 2014. But now we shall look at the bottom of the charts. Yes, most radio type shows count down the top 30 songs. We go to the bottom 10, actually 11, because we're going to start at number 90. And what is it, Mike? The number 90 song for 2013 was Perfume by Britney Spears.
So I will wait for you to call, and I try to act natural. Have you been thinking about her, about me? And while I wait, I put on my perfume. Yeah, I want it all over you. I'm gonna mark my territory.
What? What? Oh my. Okay. So you can tell I'd never heard that song before. Britney Spears there from her Britney Jean CD, which came out in 2013. At number 91, it's Juicy J featuring Whale and Trey Songz with Bounce It.
Bounce, bounce it, bounce, bounce it, bounce. I'm about to throw a couple thousand. Bounce.
All right, how did a song even make it onto the charts? That has to do with an expression that's been around for gosh. It's an old expression. You might as well say, well, I'm going to zippity-doo and go away. 33 skidoo. So old. Bounce it. I can't stand it when people say that expression. Yeah, I got to bounce. And what's with the songs that have to do with all this sexual activity going on in a club somewhere? Do you want to get STDs? Is that what do you want to listen to music that's telling you to get STDs? Is that what you want? Hi. I think I'm done ranting about that. I could be completely off. Number 92 is Hunter Hayes featuring Jason Mraz. Everybody's got somebody but me.
I hear love songs playing on the radio. People slow dancing everywhere I go. I'm a good slow dancer, but you'd never know, 'cause everybody's got somebody but me. Yeah.
Hunter Hayes and Jason Mraz. Why is Jason Mraz still wearing that baseball cap off to the side? Like he's still living in the 90s. Hello, is he saying bounce it too? I'm sorry, I'm off on a tangent. And what's with all three songs we've had so far, the music videos all start off with credits. What pretentious crap is this? You're making a music video, not a movie, not even a television show. You're making a stupid music video. Don't give me credits. Don't act like it's well, Mike, we got to make the music video look as big and high production as a movie. Otherwise, people won't take it seriously. They'll think it's just another video someone made in their living room for YouTube. Oh, come on. The pretentiousness, people get tired of it after a while. I know I do. I hit myself in the face regularly. At number 93 is Old School Love. This is Lupe Fiasco featuring Ed Sheeran.
But it's old school. It's like 03. And it's old, man. It's my old me. Takes a long time to happen so fast to realize that your future is somebody else's past. What's up? As long as you love me, give me that old school love right now.
Okay, so he said old school was 03, as in 2003, as in what? That's old school? Oh, I'm old school. Number 94, Drake, Worst Behavior.
Yeah, back and forth across the borderline. Hate to leave the city, but I gotta do the overtime. Gone all the time, even the important times. I should let you know ahead, I'm coming back on my worst behavior.
Okay. Drake, who makes a cameo in the Ron Burgundy movie that just came out. Waiting for Superman. It's Daughtry, number 95.
She's talking to angels, she's counting the stars, making a wish on a passing car. She's dancing with strangers, she's falling apart, waiting for Superman to pick her up.
Daughtry sporting still the bald head, and now a beard. One of those beards that when you're bald doesn't look right because the beard kind of vanishes somewhere around your ear region. So it kind of looks like you're wearing one of those beards with a hook on the ends that go over your ears like glasses. It just, I'm not into doing it. I could very well do that look myself, but no. But Daughtry trying to make it popular and ending up at the bottom of the charts. In at number 96, Eminem, Survival.
Wait, let me remind you of what got me this far. Picture me quitting, now draw a circle around it and put a line to it, smut. It's survival or what?
Eminem there. At number 97 is Paranoid, Ty Dolla $ign featuring B.O.B.
Maybe I'm just paranoid. Yeah, I'm paranoid. I'm tripping. I've been smoking.
Oh, wow. You know, I like the beat to that. I like it makes me tap on my foot. A lot of rap at the bottom of the charts this year for some reason. You can maybe guess. At number 98, The Fox. It's Wildvis.
But there's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say? What the fox say?
All right, yeah, they're a comedy duo from Bergen, Norway. And it's the brothers Vigard and Bjard Vissaker. Hey, every bottom 100 chart needs their novelty song. Number 99, Drake is back, this time with Beyonce and Mine.
Come right now, you know where I stand. I just wanna say you're mine. I just wanna say you're mine. What you heard, you're mine. All I'm really asking for is you. You're mine.
She made big news in 2013 by releasing her album and not telling anybody she was going to do it. Shh. So here we are at the number 100 song. The number 100 song for 2013 is by someone I have actually interviewed on the radio back when I did country music. It's one of the last country music stars that I interviewed. It is Dierks Bentley, number 100 song for 2013, I Hold On.
So I hold on to the things I believe in. My faith, your love, our freedom. To the things I can count on to keep me going strong. Yeah, I hold on.
Oh, that makes me want to go visit Nashville again. Especially the music video's got a bunch of pictures of Nashville in it. It's cool. So that is the bottom 100 of 2013. Bottom 100 brought to you by Mike Matthews in conjunction with Norm Pattis. Please join us again next year for another bottom of the charts, where we will hopefully have a better mix of the different genres of music: country, rap, pop, rock, and slop. Oh, I love that slop. Back to you, Mike. Oh, country music. Yeah, it's expensive. As we go outside the last place on earth where we bring you Mike's Daily Podcast somewhere in Podcastro Valley, California, it's expensive buying all those big belt buckles and expensive boots. Not a cheap music genre to like.
And here's today's podcast picture.
The podcast picture is of Anchor Brewing in San Francisco. They make the Anchor Steam beer. They've been in San Francisco for, well, ever. And they are now expanding. I'm actually in this picture standing by the copper vats in their historic location that they've been on. Wow. It's I think at the base of Potrero Hill. They've been there forever. And now they're opening up a second location in San Francisco. And it's going to be next to AT&T Park. And believe me, it will be mobbed. It will, every game, it will be so packed, you won't be able to get in there, forget it. But if you can, get on a tour, it's free, of the Anchor Brewery Company in San Francisco, the old one. They give tours out. You have to sign up, though, sometimes quite a few months in advance. But it is worth it. You get a bunch of free beer at the end. Delicious beer. And you can see that picture of the copper vats there at MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST.com. Mike Matthews, I just got some new yoga pants. What do you think? Wow. You're stammering, Mike Matthews. Yoga pants do that to me. Are they comfortable? That's the question I wanted to ask.
Of course they're comfortable, and I can do yoga in them.
Hey, Chely, it's Floyd the Floorman. I got some yoga pants, too.
Okay.
Yeah, let me do some yoga for you. Oh, no, my yoga pants. Men should just not ever be in yoga pants. Oh, thanks for the tip. I'll remember that. Tomorrow we will bring you the return of the segment Mike Makes Music. Plus, we'll hear from Benita, the Disgruntled Fiddle Player, and the Brewmaster. You should appreciate Mettalica. What's your favorite song by them? Probably It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday. That's Boys to Men. Really? Oh. It's so hard to say goodbye. That's enough.
Mike's Daily Podcast is written and produced and performed by Mike Matthews. His podcast is super easy to find. Download or listen to his show and read his blog at MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST.com. Email Mike now at MIKEs-DAILY-PODCAST@gmail.com. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Come dancing.